TSA Agents. What's the most insane way someone has ever tried to sneak past security? 21 years running TSA checkpoints, and I thought I'd seen it all. Pocket knives hidden in shoes, souvenir swords accidentally packed in carry-ons, even a guy who stuffed a full Chipotle burrito inside his sneaker like it was a smelly lunchbox. But nothing compared to the Tuesday morning chaos caused by Natalie Kim at Denver International. She looked completely normal. Mid-40s, business casual, black slacks, hair in a neat bun, wheeling a standard carry-on. I barely glanced at her before she stepped through the metal detector, but the second she did, the entire machine lost its mind. Not just a beep, the detector howled. Imagine a fire alarm, but angry. I pulled her aside. Natalie blinked at me, totally confused. Usually people either act way too innocent or get defensive. She looked like she'd walked into the wrong movie theater. Ma'am, do you have any jewelry? A belt buckle? She shook her head. We did the pat down. Nothing. Shoes, clean. Bag search, laptop, charger, neck pillow, half-eaten granola bar, totally normal. Okay, let's try again, I said. She stepped through a second time. The machine wailed louder like it had taken personal offense. A few kids in the next line started clapping. My supervisor Claire walked over, eyebrows raised. Is it her? She asked. Yep, I said. She's a human Christmas tree. Natalie's face flushed red. I swear I don't have anything metal. She shifted uncomfortably and winced. That's when I noticed she kept tugging at the top of her blouse near her shoulders, grimacing each time. Any medical implants? Pacemaker? Hip replacement? I asked. She shook her head, then hesitated. Well, my sister gave me this new support bra, said it would help my posture during long flights. I exchanged a look with Claire and called over Danielle, one of our female agents, to do a more thorough check. Danielle pulled Natalie aside. 30 seconds later, she came back with a look on her face I'll never forget. She leaned in and whispered, "It's covered in spikes. Actual metal spikes." Pointing inward. My jaw dropped. Excuse me. What? Feels like medieval armor, she said. But on the inside. Turns out Natalie's sister had weaponized her underwear. Natalie immediately grabbed her phone. "I'm calling her right now," she snapped. She hit speakerphone, and half the security line got a front row seat to the family drama. "Linda!" Natalie screamed. "What the hell did you put in this bra?" We heard Linda on the other end, just as loud. "I told you not to go to that wedding. Maybe now you'll actually listen to me." Natalie's eyes bulged. "You spiked my bra because you're mad I'm seeing my ex's family?" Passengers in line were eating this up like free entertainment. A businessman pulled out his phone and started recording. A kid yelled, "World star!" Meanwhile, I'm standing there, 21 years of professional TSA experience, holding a confiscated bra that looked like Victoria's Secret had a collaboration with Game of Thrones. Claire had to take photos for the incident report, and yes, my official government documentation that day included the phrase, "custom torture lingerie." Natalie was furious, demanding we help her build a legal case. "I want every angle of this on camera. Photos, security footage. I'm suing her." So there we were, an entire TSA team photographing a spiky bra like it was evidence in a murder trial. People in line were crying from laughing. Natalie missed her flight, but she managed to rebook for the next one. The problem? The only bras sold at the airport gift shop were Denver Broncos sports bras. So she showed up to a black tie wedding in pastel pink chiffon with a giant orange and navy Broncos logo screaming through her dress. Linda never even considered TSA. She thought Natalie would just sit in misery for a 3-hour flight, poked by her own clothing, blaming airline seats. She had no idea her sabotage plan would trigger federal alarms and end up cataloged in a government database. 2 weeks later, Natalie mailed a thank you card to our office. On the front was a photo of her hugging Linda at the wedding, both smiling awkwardly. Inside it read, "P.S. She confessed, paid for my therapy, and bought me 5 new bras. Also, Broncos won that Sunday. Go team." I kept the incident report. Nothing spices up TSA training seminars quite like the words weaponized bra.